holiday hustle, but today we're slowing down. Real talk, raw truth, and plenty of spice. Welcome to the cozy Christmas Eve edition of She Who Thrives.
We're your hosts, Caitlin.
Oh, me. Whoops, sorry. I'm Mindy.
And Harrison.
And today we're getting comfy, cozy, and talking all things Christmas. This episode is about sharing our favorite traditions, stories, and a little Christmas Eve magic. Also, if you're missing someone, spending Christmas Eve alone, or doing the holidays differently this year, please know you're not forgotten and you belong here too.
First off, let's note that we are all together today.
Yay.
Caitlin's finally home. We're so excited. She's going to be here for 2 weeks. So we're super excited. How's everyone's week been?
It's been good.
Yeah.
It was nice to get them here, and it's 2-day travel, so it was nice when they finally made it safely, and it's already been a full 2 days.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It goes so fast.
Last night we went to
Polar Express.
a little North Pole Express thing they do here, and the kids had a blast doing that. So that was lots of fun. Brixton is in heaven because
Yes,
all of his cousins are here, and
He could barely sleep. He's asked when he can see cousins. The second he woke up, cousins coming? I'm like, yes, we're going to go see them.
yeah, it's been fun. Anything else going this week?
Got lots
Just
going.
that.
All of our...
Yeah.
Oh, my hell. I think you should be banned from drinking those every damn time.
Okay, Kate had one at the beginning. I had to get it out. Okay.
Oh,
Well, we do have a busy week of fun stuff for the kids
activities.
And all sorts of stuff. So
All things
we
Christmas.
love when Kate comes.
Everything. Everybody knows I'm a little OCD, and I'm a planner. So I have like an itinerary every day of times we're doing certain things, and whoever can come, who can't, great. But yeah, I just like to kind of
Meals, times.
keep it busy while they're here, so everyone's
No one's ever bored.
Yeah.
Ugh, the girls had Alani's and I felt left out, so I had to go
Well,
get
we have
one.
to preface
First
that's
one
the
ever.
most disgusting flavor.
You think?
Why the freak?
I don't think so.
Cherry twist.
I think it tastes like a margarita.
Ew,
I like it.
You
It tastes
do?
like a margarita.
I
You like
get cherry wine.
It tastes like a cherry limeade from.
I used
Sonic.
to like it. And then after I had Jet, I had
Did you?
it and I was like, felt like I was drinking alcohol and I didn't like it anymore.
It's
Next
so
time we're
weird.
gonna have daughters.
Okay.
We'll do that. It's so weird how your taste buds changed. While you were
I know.
pregnant.
I was like, ew, this is like giving me alcohol vibes. I'm not liking it.
Pass.
Okay.
So let's share a little Christmas Eve stories and memories that you guys can think of, or a new tradition that became like one of your favorites that maybe you started.
I think my favorite was Christmas Eve. Well, before, all the aunts and uncles, all the cousins, everybody drew names, like per kid in your family. And so Christmas Eve at Grandma's house, even if we did the big party somewhere else, us, aunts, uncles, and cousins would go to Grandma's and all open, our cousin gifts. And that was, the best.
That's so fun.
Yeah. And that's what Brecklin wants to start now. But, there's only a few of us.
Because our big family Christmas Eve party was always my mom, her 3 sisters, grandma and grandpa, and all of the cousins. So it was big, and that's always been like a really big tradition for us. My grandpa was always in a band. He played a guitar and he sung, and so he would break out the guitar when we were done doing everything, and that I loved that.
Me too.
We would
That's
all
cute.
sing carols,
That's
and yeah, that was always so much fun. And since my grandma and grandpa Staley have died, we kind of cut it back a little bit. I mean, some of the aunts and uncles went off on their own. We stayed with one of the aunts for a while and did it. But it just, the more you grow, I think as a family, it's so hard to have enough room for everyone because there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now it's just my mom and dad, and, my brother passed away. So his wife's remarried. So obviously, and they do come to our family things, but they have their own little Christmas Eve tradition. And so, yeah, it's smaller, but it's still lots of fun.
Yeah.
We started left, right, and center, how many years ago?
A lot. It's been a long
And even when that was in a big group. And
It's
so
so fun.
if you haven't played it, it's everyone brings $3 and you just have dice left, right, and center. And anyway, the money ends up in the pot. So if you win, you're taking home a good chunk of
I
money
think
at the
my
end of the
mom
night.
won last
Your
year.
mom did win.
She did win. Yeah.
That was so fun.
So that's
I
a
love
fun
that.
one that we've started
Yeah.
that we do every Christmas Eve.
That used to take such a long time.
It
for
was
people.
forever.
Do you remember the year Grandpa didn't want to play it because it was on
Yes.
a
Gambling?
Sunday?
Oh,
He was
'cause
like,
yeah.
it's gambling.
Yes. Grandpa never.
He never plays.
He just watches.
So
Yeah.
funny.
All of us sinners.
Yeah. It's funny because he doesn't like that, but yeah, his brother owns a whole bunch of casinos. So it's kind of funny. Another one I think for us that I've started personally with my kids. Well, we always did when we used to go to Grandma Staley's. My grandma's sister, my Aunt Wilma, did a huge Christmas breakfast when we were young. And that was all of her family and then all of my grandma's family. And that was always really fun. And obviously that got huge, you know. But I started with my kids. I do cinnamon rolls and a breakfast casserole on Christmas morning. And so that's kind of one thing that, you know, my mom and dad come over here and that's been fun, you know, one that I've started.
We did wheat waffles for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Ooh, yum. I love those. I haven't had those in a long time.
They're
we used to
yummy.
do that.
I feel like for us, I'm trying to think because I feel like the past few years have been just kind of off because my dad was single or my mom was single. So they would just come with like Mindy's side of the family and do stuff, and which has always been super great and welcoming for them. But I'm trying to, like, my dad has a huge family. He has 8 sisters. They're all married, all have kids. And we used to always do like a big Christmas party at grandma's house, which now, because I have so many freaking cousins, there's no way any of us could all fit there. But we'd always do a Christmas party. And then with my mom's family, it wasn't necessarily Christmas Eve, but always like right after Christmas, like December 26th, they would get a big cabin for the family. They would just rent it in like Bear Lake and we'd all go out. And it was so fun. We'd go snowmobiling and do all that kind of stuff because, you know, as we've all gotten older, everyone has their own families and plans for Christmas. So they try and do something right after. But
Does she have a lot of siblings?
no, my mom's family is not huge. Like my dad's family is like
Generous.
a plague family.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're huge, but it's fun.
One we started too. We never did Christmas pajamas when I was younger.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. And I started that with you guys, but now like everyone in the family does it. So our Christmas Eve party is actually a pajama party. So everyone wears their Christmas Eve jammies.
Yeah, I think that's something everybody looks forward to.
Yeah, I don't remember doing Christmas pajamas with my dad. I don't know, but I know my mom has always done the Christmas PJs. I actually saw a thing, which I love and I want to do with my kids, is instead of opening your Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve, you open them December 1st so you get to wear them for the whole month.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So I think I want
That's
to
a good
start doing
idea.
that.
That is a good idea.
You get more use out of them.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
bang for your buck.
Because these do make you burp. I don't think I like them. Ugh. The boys, the men, not the little boys, but you know, remember that one year I bought those freaking onesies for everyone? They were so cute, but they were so damn expensive. And the boys are like, we'll never wear these again.
And I wore it all year.
Yeah. Harrison, you can catch her in them all the time. She
can catch
gets
me
her
in my-
use out of Christmas jammies. But I've just started buying the boys like joggers and t-shirts
So they
because
can
I'm
wear.
like, yeah. But another one I love that we did when I was younger is my mom and dad were always so good about giving to others. Always. Even when I know that they didn't have the money to do it, that has always been something that they've been so good about. And there was one specific really old couple that lived down the street from us, you know, and they always used to drop money off. We used to do that on Christmas Eve. And I mean, they've always been good about that though. When they had Dixie ambulance, you know, we used to have ambulances full of presents to take to different families. And that was something that, you know, I've tried to keep, you know, I had each of the kids get somebody to buy for this year. And
I think it's so
just fun.
important
It really
too,
is.
to teach your kids that stuff.
Yeah, I think we've hit on that so much, but I'm like,
Mhm.
I feel like even the times where I didn't have enough to really give, if I sacrificed and gave, it always came back to me
Mhm.
tenfold.
Mhm.
And I just feel like that's just a great rule to live by in life. Like,
Yeah.
if you give, it will come back.
And
Yeah.
it makes you feel good too.
It does. There's nothing better than giving to somebody.
Right.
This isn't really on that topic, but me and Chasen had this conversation today. I had to teach him the rule of Santa. And the rule of Santa is, you know, some people get their kids huge, big, extravagant gifts and they say it's from Santa. And I told him, those are the gifts you tell your kids are from your parents. You know, if you get them, for example, the dirt bike, he wants to get Brixton a dirt bike and he keeps saying it's going to be from Santa. And I told him, no, you always tell your kids the big expensive gifts are from them, because not every kid gets something like that from Santa, because not every parent can do that for their kids, which I don't think that you have to do that, but I think it's just important to remember that, you know, they're going to go to school and they're going to tell their friends, oh, I got this from Santa. And there might be a kid that's like, well, why didn't I get that?
why'd
You know,
get a
I
cell
asked
phone?
for
I got
that.
socks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb thing,
No,
but
I agree.
I think.
Speaking of socks, Karsh's like, Mom, what do you want for Christmas? And I sent him some white and
Socks?
black socks on Amazon. They're like $19. And he's like, you want socks for
Socks are the
Christmas? And I'm like,
best.
yeah, I need some new
These are
no-shows.
my mom's socks.
These are my mom's socks. She's like, are you going to wear my socks the whole time? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, she asked for socks yesterday. She asked Brecklin too.
Me and Luis just share socks. I was like,
Same.
he was like, are you not going to pack any of your own? I was like, I wear your socks.
I actually asked my mom, I said, which socks aren't you going to miss if I steal them? Because I'm not bringing them back.
I don't need to buy my own socks.
Remember
These guys
how
want-
bad Braxton was about stealing everybody's damn socks when he was
Mhm.
younger? I don't know about that kid. It's not like he didn't have socks,
Right.
and it's not like I didn't do laundry, so I don't. Oh, I do know where his socks went. We don't want to talk about that.
Oh,
What did he do?
they were
We'll talk
crunchy.
about it later.
They were
I found rock solid socks one time. It's like,
Same reason there was never conditioner in the spare.
please don't ever do that again.
Ew. It's true.
Oh, I believe it.
So what about, well, I guess I said Christmas Eve, but I
Christmas
threw
Day.
out the Christmas breakfast, which is Christmas Day. Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite thing that you do on Christmas Day?
I feel like we always do a Christmas dinner
Mhm.
growing up. We always would do it with my mom or my dad, which it was always like a nicer, you know, prettier dinner.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Decorated cute. That's a better word.
I love the pretty dinners, but especially like when all y'all are here, I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's hard.
I don't want to do dishes all night long because
No.
like my fancy china, I'm not throwing it in the dishwasher.
Right.
No,
It's all
but
hand
we don't
wash.
have little kids besides
That's
mine.
true.
So, and that's, you know,
I
They're
mean,
not
props
eating
to all of you that do it. God bless you. Liz does that every year
Yeah.
for hers, and I'm like, I remember just being in there for hours
can you
doing
not put china in
dishes.
the dishwasher? Does it ruin it?
I
Or
mean-
it could break?
I wouldn't. Nice china, you don't want to put in the dishwasher.
Maybe one year me and Harrison will be in charge and we'll just.
That would be
Yeah.
fine with me, girls. Have
Merry
at her.
Christmas.
I want to do, when one of us gets a bigger house, any three of us, whoever gets a bigger house first, we should do like a candlelit dinner.
That would be cool, yeah.
That
With
would
the
be
big
fun.
tall-
With
the
the
new ones?
kids.
Yes.
We can have a kid table.
Yeah. We did it on Thanksgiving with my mom, actually.
Hey,
She got
you guys
like big,
plan it.
tall
Yeah.
candles, light them. That'd be so fun.
That would be fun.
And get dressed up.
Whoever has a big dining room first.
We can do it for Adam's birthday.
Well, we can do that. Like
Pictures?
New Year's Eve. That's the thing. I wanted to do like a more fancy
Oh, we could do
New
that.
Year's
That'd be
Eve
fun.
party. You know.
Classy.
And that table's big at the cabin.
I didn't bring anything fancy to wear.
Me neither. This is
Sure,
about as
you can
fancy as
go
it
in
gets.
my closet. You got my clothes on right now.
No, I don't. You gave these to me.
She has it on too.
I do?
Hand me down.
Is this from you?
Hand me down.
I thought this was from my mom.
No.
What do you know?
Providing from Mindy's closet today is the attire.
It's always been like my whole life.
These are actually my mom's
This
pants
is nothing
handy-ons,
new.
Caitlin was always horrible about stealing.
Nothing's
clothes.
better than when you
They
can finally
already ended
fit
up
in your
back in-
mom's
yeah.
clothes.
No, here was the thing. I was fine with it if she brought them down, but she was a little bit of a pig and she would have mounds of dirty clothes. And I refused to go in her room because I would just get
Pissed off?
so
Yeah, well, it's
angry.
come back to me. I got my karma.
Good. I'm telling you, what you put out comes
Bryce
back.
is much worse than I was.
Yeah, she is.
My biggest thing was I loved to borrow my mom's shoes, but she hated it because I always scuffed them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Same.
I wasn't bad with your shoes.
Yes, you were.
My
Yes.
mom's all, you can wear them, but don't scuff them.
No.
Sure
I
enough.
never wore the same shirt twice throughout the year because you spoiled me and you had a ton. So
I'm kind of bad with that, I have to admit.
you think?
Like even like school shopping and stuff, I'm like, I don't want you to have to wear this, which is so stupid. Even like with Adam, you see his closet, but Adam is like,
He wears those
Just a few
one
legs.
colorful shorts
Yeah.
all the time.
I hid those. There's 2 pairs of those. Gym shorts? Is that what you're talking about?
Better hope he doesn't
I
listen to this.
hid both of them last week.
I was going to say, I saw him on the laundry room counter and I just giggled.
I hid them.
He loves those.
He has 2 shorts. One is shorter, one is longer. I mean, he has lots of gym shorts.
But he
But
loves
these 2
those ones.
specific, and they're black, and they've got bright
Mhm.
shit on them, like somebody
Yeah,
did
sprayed
a
'em.
paintball gun with them. And yep, I hit him.
You always know which
Well, he's
outfits are
gonna know
Adam's
now.
favorite.
Well, I'll know if you watch this one because he'll say something. He can look for it. He's not gonna find him. I'll put him back eventually. But that's the thing. Even with his clothes, when I hang them up, right now, all he wants to wear is his built stuff. And so every shirt,
That's Chasen. With
oh,
his
it drives me crazy. I'm like, you have a whole closet full of stuff. Get something different. I will wash it. I will hang it in a different spot.
And he'll find
Just
it.
to try and confuse him. Like our closet is like color coordinated, but I will hide it in the certain colors that it goes with. Yep, he finds them. It's annoying.
Did you guys ever watch this? Oh, I know you didn't. Did you have computers when you were little?
No.
Like,
Not
actual-
little, but when I was a teenager, we got the
Yeah.
ones that were like,
did you ever do the Santa tracker?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we have to do it this year with the kids.
Yeah.
There's like a website you can go on, and it's a Santa
might
tracker,
have.
and
I
it
have
will
it on my phone.
it
to
will
do.
like tell you. We would used to always watch that. We'd get so excited, and then my dad would be like, "Hey, he's getting too close. You guys have to go to bed."
Oh, that's sweet.
We love
That's
the Santa
fun.
tracker. It's so fun, and the kids get so excited, and they're like, "Oh, we better go to bed."
I don't know why this reminded me of it when you said computers, but you should have seen her when like Facebook came out and she had it on the computer in her bedroom. She used to sit on Facebook for so long.
That is so
On
fun.
that
was-
stupid computer.
I was bored. I was single.
I know.
That when Facebook
She added every person that tried to add her. She had like 50,000 friends that she did not know. And then creepy people would try to add me because they were friends with
They
her.
really did. They would see pictures of her with me, and then they would try and
They'd
add
be
her.
like,
and
Mom,
she was-
stop that. Put your profile on forever.
I just think the setting of Facebook on the computer is the best part. Because that's like not normal anymore. Everyone just does it on their phone.
For sure.
Yeah, I remember when Facebook was brand new, me and my cousin made an account and we had to lie about our birthday because we
I
were
lied
too
too.
young. Yeah. And we were like up all night and we had like no friends on Facebook.
I
I'm
made,
like, don't tell mom.
I made a joint one. Who was it with? Kenzie Abelhausen, I think. And you
You
found
were
it.
friends with Kenzie Abelhausen?
Yeah. Sort of.
Maybe
Bad. Her dad's a douche. I mean, I'll edit that out, but he is.
Yeah. We made it one jointly. I wasn't supposed to have one and she found it. I think Carly told you.
That's so funny.
Snitch.
I always find out everything.
My stepdad that my mom is no longer married to, he had this brilliant idea that we were going to do.
He's a douchebag too.
Yeah. We were going to do poker night and he had far too many drinks, far too many drinks. And it was me, Chasen, and then my 2 step siblings. I don't think that my brothers were there. I can't remember. But anyways, he was like, let's play poker. I had never played poker. And he was the banker. And he said, we're going to win real money. Like whoever wins real money. Chasen won like hundreds of dollars.
Jeez.
And he was like so drunk. He just like kept he was just like, hey, let's play. And Chasen's
Like, wait, you forgot to give me my money.
Jason's like, okay, let's keep going. And I remember like it was so fun. But looking back now, I'm like, that was like a terrible thing. Like he was so drunk. He would never have remembered that.
Oh,
I
But it was
love
still fun.
poker.
I've never played.
I don't know how to play. I've played that one time.
It's once you learn,
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's pretty fun.
but
Is it like blackjack or no?
I've never played it.
but I told Adam our next house will have a poker room.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I like blackjack. I think it's fun, but I also have a hard time gambling like real money because I'm like, I could buy so much shit with this.
Yeah, why am I doing this?
And I don't ever win, so.
On Christmas morning, when the kids were little, we used to make them wait at the top of the stairs, and we would have them come down. Yeah, they had to yell to let us know they were all awake, and then they would line up on the stairs, youngest to oldest, and then they would come down the stairs so we could film them, and see what Santa brought. Yeah, all the Christmas lights were on before they came down, and we always did gifts. Somebody would pass all the gifts out from under the tree, and then we do them one at a time. So,
why do we do that?
Either youngest to oldest or oldest to youngest. Well, because then it takes longer. Yeah. You get to see what everyone gets. I feel like so much time and money goes into Christmas, and then when you just go ham, it's like it's over in 5 minutes. So it always takes us a while to get through everything, but I love it.
Me too, yeah.
Makes it last so much longer.
I disagree. I think it's a lame rule.
Too bad.
My family did the same thing, but I'm only having 2 kids, and I'm going to say, open them at the same time.
You guys are going to be done in 5
seconds.
I
It'll
know.
be done, and it'll be over, and then you'll be sad.
No, because then we have everybody to visit,
That's true.
so it'll be fine.
I think a funny story, and I guess it's from Christmas Eve, not Christmas, but the last time we were here for Christmas, we had all of the kids, and we were trying to put stuff out and organize it in those bags on Christmas Eve, and you guys tried to freaking tie all the doors together so they couldn't open the doors. I do remember
Adam got our gym stretchy bands.
Yeah.
And was like, tied the door
Yeah,
shut.
but then Olivia had to go through after. She was like,
freaked out because they were locked in there.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
I still have that Santa sack. You told us to save them.
Yeah, I have them.
Those were cool.
Well, mine's buried somewhere in my garage.
Yeah, we got them all big, huge. They didn't have names on them, did they?
Yeah, they had little
Big,
tags.
huge. Oh, yeah. Big, huge red Santa sacks with tags with their names.
So
we put all their gifts in them. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, they were huge.
I know.
I still think stockings are the best part. I don't know why, though.
They are.
Like, it's just so fun. Like, my mom would always put, like, lip gloss or, like, razors or...
We always got perfume.
Jewelry,
and like I told you, the jerky that me growing up, we always got this thing of jerky in there, which I did with you guys,
always did it
too.
with the boys. I always got, like, Thin Mints or something.
You got Andes because you loved Andes.
Andes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. But Adam's dad sent us jerky, and it tasted exactly like that jerky I used to
you
get.
put my One Tree Hill Dinkies in my stocking, too.
Actually, one tradition that we always did on both my mom and my dad's side is we always got our favorite box of cereal with our stocking.
Really?
Always.
That's cute.
It was like our stocking with our favorite box of cereal.
That's cute.
One thing that I've talked to Luis about that you did that I always loved was almost always there was, like we had our stockings and stuff, but there was almost always like a pile set up of like stuff for all of us, like board games or
fun.
stuff like that.
Like a little family gift.
Yeah, that's cute.
And they all had their designated spots. So every year you knew exactly which spot
That's
was
how
yours.
ours was. Yeah. I actually saw this thing. It was like only 90s kids will remember. And it was like a big thing of moon shoes. Did you ever have moon shoes?
Moon boots.
They were like,
snow boots.
No, they weren't snow boots.
Oh.
They were like these little shoes that you put on that were basically like trampoline springs and you could jump in them. My dad got them. You did.
No.
I wish I had my phones so I could show you guys. I sent to my dad and I was like, do you remember these? He's like, how could I forget them?
I would not have bought you guys those.
They're not like shoes to wear. It's
Just
kind of
to
like
jump in.
It's like a pogo stick, but shoes.
Oh.
Well, that sounds safe.
Yeah, it's like to play with. It's not to wear to school or something.
Well, your dad had, I don't remember if you remember those damn spring shoes that he had to work in when he owned Closet World because he had such bad knees. And they literally on the heel, you could see.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, they were so
moon
ugly.
shoes were not like wearable shoes. They were like I said, like a pogo stick.
Yeah,
but
that's
shoe
fun.
form. They were so fun.
I do remember those shoes.
What is one small thing that you guys are grateful for this Christmas Eve?
Being here.
I'm grateful you guys are here.
It's always so much more fun when Everyone
It's
is here
so-
together.
And I think, like, I think it's fun when you have your own kids, but I think it's
Mhm.
even funner, like, just seeing, like, Brixton last
Interact.
night, like,
That was so
he was over the moon to be where he was at, but, like, be there with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Like, he was so excited. He just gets so excited. And it's so much more fun when they have cousins to play with.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. Especially knowing, like growing up with big families, cousins were like
Everything.
the biggest part. I mean, not the biggest, but one of the biggest parts of
Your
my
hair's in your
childhood.
drink.
My hair's always in everything.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear like everybody else's stories of Christmas Eve and their different
Mhm.
traditions, One thing I've been thinking about a lot, I don't know why, I don't know very many people that do Hanukkah, but I remember in high school there was a guy that I knew.
Is that for the Jewish?
Uh-huh. And his stepdad was Jewish. So they did like Christmas for them and they also did Hanukkah.
That's cool.
And I remember him talking to me about it and kind of what they did, but I'm like, it's kind of a cool tradition that I would actually like to obviously I don't want to do Hanukkah. I believe in Christ, but it would kind of be cool to like see what their traditions are, or people of different Muslims or what do they do for Christmas? What does everyone do for Christmas?
I had a friend that was Jewish, and he would get like gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like Christmas, isn't it? Like you still get gifts,
but yeah,
I think it's like one of
they like light a candle for something and.
But isn't it like multiple days or is it just one day?
like
Okay,
8
yeah.
days or 12 days.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think if I remember right, he would get like multiple, and his family was wealthy, so his gifts were like whoop.
One thing that I love that we did today, and I don't know that it's necessarily a tradition, but the last few years, like at least when I'm here, we've always gone is going to church with the whole family or whoever goes,
Yeah.
the Sunday.
We should go to the SMCC one time.
The
That
kids
was
actually
sweet.
asked me when we
Yes.
passed it what that was.
I bet that would be like, because I think from what I understand, it's a lot of like worships. Jenna's cousin sings
Music.
at it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
She's an amazing singer. I think it'd be so fun
There
to
was
go
tons
to.
of people.
Well, Grandma and Grandpa said, because they went to their church before they came over to the one that we all went to. We went to my sister's today, but my mom and dad, the church is something they do every Sunday. And so, we try and go with them on Christmas because that means so much to them when we're all there. But yeah, the service we went today wasn't great. But Grandma and Grandpa said theirs was so good. They're like, we guys all should have come to that one, but it was at 9 and we knew like getting all the kids ready to go and actually
Out the door.
being there on time would be difficult. So
Yeah, I told Louise it's kind of like a Christmas gift to them.
yeah,
In a
Yeah.
way,
yeah, they love it. They're so excited. The one year we
Oh, my
surprised
gosh.
them and we had
Was that
Everyone.
last year or the year before?
no,
year before.
I think it was before you had Brixton. I think.
No,
No.
because Olivia was here. It was the year before.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
I think someone
He was
watched him
little.
for me because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not taking
Yeah.
this guy.
But they had no idea that everyone was coming, and so as we all came in just to see their faces,
Just
Right.
like light up.
yes, and then they were both so emotional, and the more people that came in, they would just cry and cry. They were so happy to see everyone there.
Yeah.
I mean, they all keep hoping we make it to heaven, so it was a great holiday gift to them.
I guess we'll see.
You guys think of anything else you want to share? I know that, there's probably people that don't have people to spend Christmas with.
Mhm.
But, I just hope, even if they don't, they can find joy somewhere, and feel that Christmas spirit that
Yeah.
you feel, I don't know, it makes me sad because I can't imagine not having anyone to spend Christmas with.
This is like, I mean, not that they've never had anyone to spend Christmas with, but I am so grateful that both my parents have someone to spend Christmas with this year. I'm like, I finally don't have to feel like so stressed about them being alone on Christmas morning. So I'm grateful for that.
Should we do a little this or that holiday edition?
See?
Sure.
That's how we have to go out every time.
Okay, hot cocoa or apple cider?
Hot cocoa,
Yes.
for sure.
Real tree or artificial?
I think artificial.
Yeah.
I love the smell of a real
Yeah.
tree, and I have wreaths outside on every light, and they're real, and the wreath on my door is real, but inside, a real tree is just too messy.
So Well, and we did a real tree one time since me and Jason have been together, and sap Sap got all over the floor, and it was
Really?
Yes, it was such a pain.
We
to
had
get
a
off
real
the
tree
floor.
growing up, and I loved it.
Yeah,
But it's always so dry when you take it out, and it's such a mess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I prefer.
I grew up with a fake one, so it's always
I think most
Nothing
of the
is
time.
fake in our life.
artificial.
Christmas pajamas or ugly sweaters?
Christmas
Jammies,
Agreed.
jammy girl all the way.
1,000%.
Wake up early or sleep in.
Wake up early.
Yeah,
You have to.
I don't feel like.
Doesn't
Do
feel like-
people sleep in
I was
on
gonna
Christmas?
say, doesn't
I feel like
feel-
the kids are like way too excited to sleep
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like Christmas when you sleep in.
No.
Coffee first or presents first?
Well, if I wake up before my kids, which never happens, then I would do coffee first. But
Yeah.
presents, the kids aren't going to wait for you to make coffee, and you shouldn't make them wait. So
I'm not a coffee
we don't
drinker, so
make coffee, so I'll get in the laundry and go.
music playing or just the chaos of the kids.
I don't
Music
even-
would be
yeah,
fun.
I don't
but we've
Yeah.
never done that.
I
I
like-
should try
like-
that.
I like music in the background.
Yeah.
I
On the
actually
TV.
thought about that.
like light music,
That would be
not
fun.
blaring.
Just
Yeah.
little Christmas jingles.
You want to stay in PJs all day or get dressed? I feel like we always, or at least I did, as a girl, got like clothes and
Ready.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that you
So,
got excited.
You
Yeah,
want to
and then
look
we, like,
cute
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids tearing paper all at once or one gift at a time.
Things we
Well,
already
we
answered
already
this.
know.
We know what answer things.
Two against one.
The only reason why I hate waiting is not even for me. It's like kids that are impatient and then they're just being obnoxious.
They're already tearing off the corners while the
Yes.
yeah.
You're like, hold on.
Such a
I
turn.
feel like you guys were always pretty good about waiting,
Well,
except
my child is not a good waiter.
sometimes Brax got a little impatient. He would be like,
Trying to peek
must
through.
be the youngest thing.
Yeah. What else? Real wrapping paper or gift bags? We never had gift bags.
I don't think I've ever, unless it was like something.
Not from you, like
Yeah,
a
I don't
neighbor
think.
or
Yeah, I don't know that we've ever had gift bags.
It's not the
I don't
same.
think it's a bad thing,
Right.
No,
It's not the
like
same, though.
a neighbor gift or
Yeah.
even like people you work
Yeah.
with. But I never have gift bags under the tree.
It
I
wouldn't be
feel
the
like
same.
I would do gift bags if I didn't have like a box to put clothes in or something. White lights or colorful lights?
White or red or green?
I agree. My Brixton though is loving the
Blue
the
ones?
bright blue ones
Yeah.
on the tree, and I'm like, my neighbors probably think I have no taste.
He tried to change mine.
He did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Did
don't you
yours change
remember?
colors?
Yeah. And I came in and it was like all colorful, and I'm like, oh, let's switch that back with my red
If I
decoration.
put the white ones on, within minutes he'll notice and go click the button and turn them to like the blue,
So
yellow,
funny.
green, whatever it is, and I'm like,
I know everything. There's like a lot of neutral nowadays for the Christmas, which I think is beautiful. And as we know, my house is very neutral color everywhere. And I do have a lot of neutral stuff decoration
you
wise,
still have,
but
like,
I
red.
love
Older.
Christmas red.
yeah, me too.
I think I
And-
got that from you because my house is just like the red and white pretty much.
Yeah, so I incorporate, the Christmas red too. But yeah, I see some of the neutral stuff and I'm like, I love it,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, but it's not purple
I-
and orange and
I have
No.
seen some of like the I don't even know what you call it, like the 90s like Christmas that
Uh-huh.
people are doing. And I think if you do it right, it can look really pretty.
Yeah.
I promise I won't wear this next week.
did you have it on last time?
I don't know.
no, you didn't.
My closet is slim pickings.
That's
oh no,
alright.
I wore your other
Yeah,
sweater
you wore her
last week.
sweater.
Oh yeah.
I probably came
She'll have
over
another one of mom's sweaters on next week.
week.
And I might too. if I packed one.
I'm moving back in my house within the next little bit, so my wardrobe will be amped up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. We hope this episode brought you a little comfort, a few laughs, and that cozy Christmas Eve feeling. Wherever and however you're celebrating tonight, or whatever you want to say.
That's why I put that on there, just for you. Because you're always like, why do I have to say that? And I'm like, whatever you want to say it.
So I read it because I thought it was funny.
We're so dumb.
And raw,
She's on
so-
the naughty list. We already knew that.
This week's tip is to slow down, to soak in the little joys, the lights, the laughter, the yummy food, the quiet moments, and the faces of the people you love. I told Adam before everyone came, I knew it was going to be chaos in our house for the next 2 weeks. And his son comes too with his girlfriend, and we're going to have a complete house full. But it's going to be a blast. And I just said to him, let's keep each other in check. Let's make sure that we're present. And, if one of us gets irritable, it's like, check, baby.
Wow.
Just enjoy it.
Very good.
Just remember that these small moments are the ones that you'll treasure forever. So
Thanks for hanging out with us on this Christmas Eve episode of She Who Thrives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll see you next Wednesday with a brand new episode. But until then, remember, no matter what you're doing, do it to the best of your ability and always strive to thrive. Merry Christmas.